Howdy folks, yeah, I know, I've got sunglasses on, I look like a tit, but it's sunny, what can I do? I had no intention of doing a video today, but the old YouTube algorithms over the weekend were playing funny games with my channel. Suddenly I started getting loads of views on my Alex Belfield videos. I was like, what the hell's going on? And I had a little look and saw that Alex Belfield has got a YouTube ban for 90 days. And what happens with the YouTube algorithms when tons of people are all searching, all his fans are searching Alex Belfield, what's going on, Alex Belfield, Alex Belfield. My video's been coming up and I've been getting a lot of views from Alex Belfield fans who are not particularly happy with what I've got to say against the man, because those of you that watch my videos know that I absolutely despise him. I can't stand this man. I thought I'd put this video out. If any of these Belfield fans want to check it out, then, you know, do so. Those of you that are not familiar with Belfield, basically he's one of these YouTubers that likes to just fill people's brains with anger and get people miserable and depressed about a whole load of nothing. And I guess a lot of people would say that I might do similar things with my videos, but yeah, I get people angry, but I tend to get people angry about topics like the government defrauding taxpayers from £10 billion, or universal credit being cut for the most poorest in society. You know, videos that, you know, topics that actually matter in life, that actually affect people. Belfield, on the other hand, likes to do videos about students taking pictures of the Queen down.
Being so smart, you're so stupid that you would want to get rid of Her Majesty the Queen. Imagine being given the privilege of going to one of the greatest universities on earth, Oxford, and having a meeting and a vote to decide that Her Majesty the Queen is cancelled in 2021. These people are a disgrace and disgusting and an insult to this country, and I wonder who took part in this vote. Was it British people, or was it people from foreign parts who've bought their way into our education system?
Or Green King deciding to change the name of their pubs from Black Boy.
Only me, so here we go again then. Green King's pubs have renamed 4 of its pubs because they think that it's offensive. Apparently Black Boy is offensive and Black Head is offensive.
I later actually found out that the reason Green King changed the name of that pub from Black Boy is because it actually had a picture of a little black boy in chains, a slave black boy in chains. So to be honest, probably not the worst idea for them to get rid of that and change the name, really. But anyway, but this is the thing. This isn't even what bothers me about the man the most. You know, I hate the fact that he's on YouTube spreading this hate, filling poor OAPs mainly, I think, in this country with poison in their brain and making them depressed about these stupid subjects that do not matter. Students taking down pictures of the Queen. It doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter. But that's not even what angers me about the guy the most. The thing that angers me the most is his PayPal accounts. Now, basically what happens, one month he's saying, don't send YouTubers money. These GoFundMe pages, these Patreon pages, these YouTubers, these podcasters that want you to pay money, don't send the money. He says things like that.
I beg you, do not give money by GoFundMes and PayPals and all these other pledge sites. They're ripping you off. They're raping you of your dignity and of your purse, and it's shameful.
And then a few months later, when he discovers that he's being charged with 12 counts of stalking and is probably in a bit of need of some legal funds, he decides to set up a GoFundMe.
So please help by donating what you can at the GoFundMe page. Thank you all so much for your generosity and kindness yesterday. We raised over £10,000. I said to you that if you could give me £1 each, and you wait for this, you're not going to believe it. I said, please just give me £1. Do not give money by GoFundMes. By donating what you can at the GoFundMe page. Do not give money by GoFundMes. Please just give me £1. They're ripping you off. Please just give me £1. They're raping you of your dignity. Please just give me £1. They're ripping you off.
Now, in my opinion, I have to say my opinion, what he's actually doing here is he's set up as you can see in the picture there, it's a GoFundMe page to sue the BBC. He's doing it under the ruse of he's going to sue the BBC, and you know, we know a lot of Alex Belfield's supporters can't stand the BBC. Well, people in general, a lot of people in this country despise the BBC, and for good reason. So they're more than happy to send in their money to Alex Belfield to go on the heroic charge of suing the BBC. But we know that's not what the money's going to. The money's going to his lawyer that's dealing with 12 counts of stalking.
I have just deposited £44,600 from PayPal to my lawyer, Henry Bramman.
Is the money going towards the 12 criminal charges that have been brought against you for stalking, or is it the defamation case that's been brought against you, or is it in fact to sue the BBC?
Yes, well, as you know, we're not talking about that. It's been given for legal, and you're trying to be a smart-ass, sir, and you know that we're not going to talk about that. But thank you for bringing it up. It has gone 100% to my lawyer. As you well know, Mr. Cleverdick, you're trying to be a smart-ass like Boris, and the problem is with silly voices like that. It's a twirly, by the way. Knew it was coming. We had one yesterday. The reality is 100% has gone to my lawyers, and you know exactly what it's for, and you know it's going to happen. You're going to get cut off for being a farthead.
And he can kind of do it under the rise of suing the BBC, because the BBC are one of the ones that are involved with suing him. The most high profile case out of those 12 is the one against Jeremy Vine, where basically Alex done one of his silly videos trying to claim that Jeremy Vine had taken £1,000 of BBC licence fee money to have a piss up. And of course this was all nonsense. The BBC came out and said that you know, this is rubbish, and decided to sue Alex Belfield for this. Now, what Alex Belfield then done is flashed around a lot of paperwork that he got from BBC when this was all going on, which showed Jeremy Vine's name and address on. Now, it's not crazy to think. Look, I'm sure a lot of people that watch Belfield are very harmless people. They enjoy the jokes about Carol Vorderman, which is fine. You know, I ain't got a problem with that. But it's not out of the realm to think that a lot of people, well, some people that watch Belfield are quite extreme right wingers.
We've had an amazing time over the 2 years that we've been doing The Voice of Reason, and when you think of all the things I've said, many of them deliberately were not in fashion. I knew that it was going to be a matter of time before they started noticing that I'm not a lefty woke-tard. They don't like that very much.
Now, he claims that he got this ban because he's not a lefty, which is absolute nonsense, because without doubt, the most popular news sources on YouTube are right-wing. Just some of these, for instance. So YouTube's not gonna, they love it if you're right-wing. It gets them more money. That's absolute bollocks. So I mean, it only would have been, if it is true that, because I'm suspicious that he hasn't even just made all this rubbish up to try and get people onto his website and start paying for his content rather than getting it for free. But you know, if he was banned, then it would have had to be something serious, and it may have been misinformation about COVID or something like that.
They're now working on what do we do next, and we had a plan. And the plan is there. That's why we set up at alexbelfield.com the mailing list, so we can tell you where to go. We're going to go behind a paywall. And the reason for that is then it's mine. And nobody can tell me what to say or what to do. It will be £1 a week. I don't think any of my community is going to be upset paying that.
Now, the reason I'm making this video is just, if any Alex Belfield fans are watching, look, I get it, okay? You know, if you just watch because you like the jokes about Carol Vorderman and stuff, that's fine. I never want to censor comedy. I'm an absolute advocate for free speech in comedy. The recent fuss with Jimmy Carr and his joke on the Holocaust, I'm 100% behind Jimmy Carr. I do not want to censor comedy. But you have to realise what Alex Belfield is about. You have to realise that the man is a fraud and a con artist who does not care about you, doesn't care about any of his viewers. He just wants your money. He wants money to fight his court cases, his 12 stalking charges, and he just wants money for his trips to Florida. You know, that's the most insane thing about it. You know, he begs for money, begs for money on PayPal, and then goes on a holiday to Florida. Or he stands up for the rights, you know, he's does all this anti-vaccine stuff, he's obviously been vaccinated. He wouldn't be able to go to a holiday in Florida if he wasn't vaccinated. So he just knows that the anti-vax people are a big movement, and he will get views and he will get money. He only cares about money. It's the only thing he cares about. Anyway, till next time, I'll be back with a normal Tory bashing next time. See you later, guys. Take care.